Are you still debating if you want to become a freight dispatcher? Well, I guess what? Our students in September class made the choice very fast. Why? Because they don't want to waste their time. They have been watching me on YouTube, on TikTok, and they have been reading our 5-star reviews for the last 4 years. They want to become a pro dispatchers. They do not want to waste anybody's time, and definitely they do not want to put their future career out of business. Pro dispatcher knows how to multitask. But the most important thing, pro dispatcher, he has to have a knowledge of operational cost, of load boards, of negotiation, and also understand different type of equipment. He needs to go even above this. He needs to know hours of service. He needs to know the basic safety regulations. And of course, have a personality that can be in the middle, because you guys are the most important person in this logistic circle. You're going to be talking to the drivers. You're going to be negotiating with the brokers. You're going to be solving problems with road assistants. You are the person who makes all of this move smoothly. Well, you're going to be dealing with detention. You're going to be getting that tunnel. And of course, layovers. But to get to that point, you need a strong foundation. And that's why you sign up for my class, because I've been doing it for a long time. I know how to teach you in a short period of time with our not pre-recorded, interactive, personal trainings where you have hands-on practice, where you're going to be able to hear the brokers even to speak and book the load. Don't hesitate. The next class is going to be in November. Unfortunately, you missed September, but remember, for my classes, you need to prepare. So register now for upcoming November class. And let's meet our students and let's see, why do they want to be a dispatchers and why are they choosing me and Dispatch Training Center. I mean, most of you already have seen me, right? Probably tired of listening to me, right? Sometimes I sit in your head. Sorry. You get used to my accent. You can used to my pushiness and sometimes direct jokes and putting people in place. Because what? It's not because I'm a rude person, because this is a trucking industry, right? And we're gonna build here confidence and everything else. Good morning, everybody. Mr. Wewick, make sure we turn on the camera on. So before we start, I want you to tell me your name and where you're located and why. Why do you want to be a pro dispatcher? Is somebody pushing you to be a pro dispatcher? If you just taking all the classes, whatever is available, and you still cannot decide what you want to do, why freight dispatching? So let's start with Miss Tinsley.
Good morning, Alex. Good morning, fellow classmates. I am on fire to be here. Alex, I love you. I am in Broward County, Florida, in Fort Lauderdale. And my name is Sean. Please call me Sean. And I'm excited to be here. I have over 15 years of OTR experience driving. And due to some health challenges, I know trucking, so I wanted to God just put it for me to be here. And I'm just so excited. And this is just like awesome. When I found your class online, I was like, yes, I love her. I fell in love with you the first time I saw you. I saw a few other things going on and I was like, nope, not for me. But when I found you, I was like, yes. So I love the Lord and I love Alex, and I'm happy to be here with
Oh
all
my
of you.
God. Okay. I am good, but I'm not that good, but thank you. So also she understands that to be a pro dispatcher, you need to know this industry. So she decided to come in and she bought the bundle So after this class, she's taking IFTA right away and safety because for you to service small carriers, this is a package. Unfortunately, they cannot afford safety person, they cannot afford another IFTA person, but what is it going to give to you? First, confidence, extra knowledge, but also extra money because you're gonna charge them for that, right? It's not gonna be included in dispatch. It's gonna be as extra service. Well, welcome for the for joining us and all the likes and comments. We appreciate probably because of students like you. We finally got our 100K on YouTube, 100K subscribers. So it's a big achievement for us. And we have our first person who signed up long time ago. She signed up even in end of July, I believe, Zarina. So Zarina, why me and why dispatch? And where are you located?
Yes, hi, good morning, everyone. Actually, good afternoon, good morning. So I'm just from the place, I'm from Qatar, so Doha, and actually we just, you need to say good evening to me. It's 6:30 p.m.
Okay.
So nice to meet you all. Actually, I was signed up here by my husband.
Wow, that happens all the time.
It was him, yes, who was watching all your videos and he's admiring how you are just explaining this. So, and he was quite excited to put me in. So he wants me to teach further after your classes. So he wants to get knowledge. He's a pilot, so he cannot dedicate that time. But I'm just thinking, we are just thinking about the business. So
Okay.
from business perspective, so we would like to get everything from you. So maybe we can even start not from business, but just being a dispatcher. But since I was listening to all of what you were passing through your messages via YouTube very carefully. So you said that you want to see people who are desperate for the businesses. So I will be sticking to this one. So I'm just very much excited and just looking forward to our trainings. So, and I just wish all of us good luck. So, just nice to meet all of you guys, and particularly you, Alexandra.
Thank you.
So,
Wow,
thank you.
look at this, all the way from Qatar. Plus, guys, what's gonna happen now? When each of you gonna book that impossible load with a transit, we can call her husband and he can fly in, bring that cargo, right? Remember
Yes,
my joke? I always said we are not a Boeing. So how do you want me to get from Chicago to Boston with this time? So now we have a backup. We have a pilot on our team and he's just gonna deliver for all of our mistake. Well, very excited to see you here. I mean, very impressed for the pilot from Qatar to look into my classes in the USA. Wow, look at this, guys. I guess YouTube does the wonders. People are watching us all over. Thank you, Zarina. Let's go to Miss Smith.
Hi, I'm here in Georgia. I do over the road, and I just want to come off the road and do something that helps out.
So, how many years you have been a driver?
About to be 11 years.
11 years. So, wow, we're gonna go back to you with all the challenges, right? So, that's gonna be a great example because we have two powerful girls who are the drivers. So, when we're gonna talk about challenges, what dispatchers do and what the drivers actually go and face at the shippers, at the receivers, right? They will verify for us, am I right? Or I am right, right? So thank you so much. And of course, a lot of people who've been driving, I mean, 11 years, it's a long time. 18 years, I don't know how you girls can do it. I do a lot of things. I can tell you this. I don't think I could ever drive that big machinery. So you are my heroes. Seriously, I cannot. I even went for Freightliner 2 days ago and they say, oh, it's all electric, it drives itself. But still, it's not
Mm-hmm.
about this wheel. It's about the size behind you, right? The 53
Sure.
feet. It's about 80,000 on the weight. And it's about all crazy people around you. I don't think I can do it. So, guys, you did a good
Mhm.
job. 11 years and 18 years, especially women in trucking, it's not that easy. Safety issues, no parking, all the things. And again, those boys do not treat you respectfully because they think that you do not do a good job. But I guess what? From my experience, As a dispatcher, as the owner of trucking company, I can tell you this. When I had my girls drivers, I never had a problem with the paperwork. I never had a problem with the shippers and receivers. Actually, I never had to fight with them. So girls do this job 200% better than boys. So guys, you might hear. So let's go to Miss Yaima. Correct me if I don't say the name correctly so I can adjust.
Bueno, hi, my name's Yaima.
Yaima, okay, Yaima.
I'm following you. I've been following you over 1 year on YouTube because I had to make me sure I can understand it because my language is Spanish, not English, and I want to work from my house and be. I would like to create my own business with my family, trucking industry.
Okay, do you have anybody in trucking now?
My husband got his CDL.
Okay, so he got CDL, so you want to help him and hope he'll build the business. Well, welcome. And again, you can understand my English because it's a broken English, so it's easier for you. The American born, they're gonna have a hard time sometimes, but everybody else, you're gonna be fine. Well, welcome to the class. Let's go to our lady. We have Oksana. So Oksana, rejoining the class one more time because she was traveling. She was taking the previous class, so it was hard for her to catch up with all this. So she's rejoining us. So Oksana, how is that study going? And why dispatch? You're not giving up, huh?
Hi guys. Yes, I'm repeating this course because I have a different situation and I couldn't pay attention for study. But now, thank you, Alexandra, for giving me this opportunity to repeat and study better. This is.
Yeah. You're welcome back. And again, this is not an opportunity. I'm punishing you because I am that educator. Every student has to learn whatever I am preaching. So this is not give, this is punishment, but you have to deliver this time. So welcome to the class. So Mr. Vivek, why me? Why dispatch? What are you doing?
Hey everyone, my name is Vivek Kumar. You can call me Vicky, and I belong to India. And I am also like doing trekking business. So that's why I look opportunity in space things. So that's why I joined a space class, and I look forward to become a good dispatcher.
Okay, welcome, Mr. Vivek. I guess what? We're gonna make sure when you learn some tricks here, when I'm gonna tell you how scams work, that you're not gonna become a scammer because I will fly to India and I will find you, right? I know India is big, so we are here to change trucking for the better, not to scam trucking because it's easy to scam trucks when you know how it works, right? So promise me that you're not gonna be that guy, right?
Yeah, I am going to promise you, and you can also look my transport business online. You can also look there and reviews online.
I'm just joking. Guys, remember, our class is going to be long. I am sarcastic a lot of times. Don't take it personal because to keep you alive here, we cannot just go, okay, Mr. Vivek, welcome to the, right? We need energy. So welcome to the class. We have Mr. iPad, no name. So when he calls the brokers, they're going to say, Mr. iPad, how do I reach you? So what is your name? Mr. iPad 36.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Yes, I'm sorry. I had to change my name. But you know, Alexa,
So what is your name? Let's start with your name.
My name is Habib, Habib. Okay. So you're not gonna believe it. I joined your class yesterday.
Not only you, John joined after you. He was the last one.
So I was when I looked at your content on YouTube, I was just impressed the way you deliver and the fire, and I really like it. My brother is in trucking, He's been a driver for 6 years. So he came from Morocco, and I told him to start driving. And I have also two other drivers. So now they want to become owner operators.
Okay.
I told them we need to learn dispatching and teach dispatching to other people, and try to see what we can do. And then I want to do also next year safety class.
Sounds good. Well, since you already sign up for this, we'll give you that discount so you can save that $500, because actually it's going to be almost right after we finish this IFTA and safety. You want to take it together. You don't want to wait, because next safety is going to be in January. You don't want to wait till January. It's going to be too long. So we'll talk about it. I'll send it to you. Don't worry about it. You hooked with me. After that, you're going to become life insurance agent. After that, you're going to start selling insurance, and then you're going to be a real estate agent. I do all those businesses. So people who come to my class, they hook to me for a long time. So let's go to Mr. John, the big boss. Look at this. Serious John. He signed up after you. He questioned me, guys, 35 minutes in English, in Russian, making sure that I know my shit. So Mr. John, you sign up. So why do you want to be a dispatcher? You have to unmute yourself. We cannot hear you. I thought you were IT guy. What's wrong?
I'm kind of
IT guy.
Good morning, guys. Good afternoon, Miss Alex. So my name is John. I'm from New York. So and I have a friend who's in trucking industry. So those are the one who told me you have to try it. So and I saw you, Miss Alex. So on social media, and hello.
So you want to learn all of this. I guess what, guys, because he did not watch me on YouTube. Remember, I always tell, if you're not sure that you want to sign up, never call me, because when you call me, you're signing up. So I always tell in my videos, if you're not sure you want this, do not just call me personally. So he did not know that because he's brand new. Somebody told him, but welcome to the class. So everybody has at least one good size screen, right? This is the first class. I hope you're not watching me on the phone, right? You're not, right? Correct? Wow, for people who have a luxury, maybe for the second class to add 2 screens would be even better. Why? Because we will need to put the map. We will need to make sure you see me and you start doing practical thing. It doesn't have to be connected to the Zoom, but so you have it, because we're going to work a lot with Google Maps. We're going to start doing extra things, right? Because class is interactive. Well, welcome to the class. Please don't give up on me, right? I will make sure you will learn a lot. I want participation. So how is it going to go? When we're going to cover some topic, after 10-15 minutes, I will ask if anybody is lost, right? But lost means what, Miss Smith? If you are lost on this topic that we just covered, right? Not, oh, how will I find my career? We're going to cover that in the 5th class, right? So just to this topic, because if you guys going to start asking me questions which are not related to what we covered, of course, we're not going to succeed, right? So when I call your name, Mr. Habibi, right? Habibi. Oh, Habibi. Okay, that's easy. Habibi. It's all over TikTok. Habibi. Okay.
You can call me Habibi. It's easy.
Habibi. That's gonna be Habibi. So it's gonna be easy. So if I say, so Mr. Habibi, what do you think? In USA, when you buy the truck, when you got the driver, can we start going on the road and booking the loads? How does this industry works?
If we can go right away on the road and start booking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to make sure that we know all the rules and regulations and gets authority and gets all stuff before we start.
So let's first start. How do we call transportation company? We call them motor carrier, right? Let's write it down. So trucking company is motor carrier. Why? Simply because they have a motor, right? Broom, machinery, and they carry. What do they carry? What?
Commodities.
Commodities, freight, right?
Freight.
So let's say this is my water. This is a product. The moment it's going on my truck, it's becoming cargo, commodity. So write it down. Every time when we're gonna ask the broker, we're not gonna ask, so what is it gonna be? What is the product? We're gonna ask, what is the cargo? What is a commodity? Because you are a professional dispatcher. So what is a commodity? Well, commodity is water. So motor carrier is transportation company which takes this commodity from A to B. What is the responsibility of carrier? What do they have to make sure they do? What do you think, guys?
Transport the cargo.
Well,
Safe.
first, they need to make sure that they know where they're picking up, right? They pick up on time. Then they need to make sure they deliver on time, right? So they need to show up, pick up on time, deliver on time. While they driving through the mountains, while they speeding, cutting everybody off, what they need to make sure that this cargo is not getting damaged, right? So they need to make sure if they pick up palletized water, they deliver palletized water, not water all over the stuff, right? What else do they need to make sure? Well, they need to make sure that they come to the shipper. So write it down, shipper, people who you pick up from. Shipper, that's where we pick up cargo. And when they go to receiver, that's where we deliver. Receiver, that's our delivery destination. So when we show up there, we come up with the correct equipment, right? So if we're picking up water, if it's not a winter time, probably we will need a dry van. If we're picking up another truck, well, probably we will need a flatbed. So correct equipment. So, okay, this is their job. So for us to go on the road, well, we already have a truck, we already have the trailer, we have Miss Smith, who is a professional CDL driver, who passed all the drug tests. She knows what she's doing. So can we just buy the truck and start booking the loads?
No.
No. So we have two administration which control trucking industry. And you need to understand. So the first one is FMCSA. So now I will be sharing the screen. So let's look at this. FMCSA, Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration. So federal, that means it makes the rules and regulations for all the states, correct? But besides that, in USA, we also have the state administration. So we have US DOT, United States Department of Transportation of Florida, of Illinois, of Missouri, of Kansas. And how many states are we going to be driving through, Miss Smith? How many states?
48.
48. Are you sure? How many states do we have?
50.
50. So will we be driving through 48, or maybe we can even go to Alaska, can we? Yes, we can, right? Definitely
Sure.
we're not swimming to Hawaii, but do we have motor carriers in Hawaii? Yes, we do, right?
Yes.
They also have regulation. So the first thing you need to know that this is number is going to be given to you by FMCSA. So let's write it down. How much does it cost to apply for MC number? $300. $300 if you going to be interstate carrier. So look, 48 state in the USA. If you in Alaska and Hawaii, in Alaska you will need to add Canadian operation. In Hawaii, only US DOT. So as a dispatcher, you need to know two things. We have intrastate carriers and we have interstate carriers. So write it down. Well, I want to only operate in Florida, right? Miss Tinsley, she said, I only gonna buy box trucks. I only gonna buy trucks which gonna be in Florida. Well, she will need to apply for USDOT number, and it's free. Write it down. USDOT number is free. But the moment she wants to go 20 miles into Georgia, she cannot go. She will need to apply for MC number. Then she needs to pay $300. So how many people can afford $300? A lot, right? It's not 3,000, it's not 5,000. So now we got MC number. What's gonna happen after that? So what do you guys think?